Everything I do is at the bench jumping.
Hey man, say man, we are back with another video. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. However, I'm feeling better. There's a whole reason why you haven't gotten like a couple, videos from me, just because I wanted to prioritize my health, you know what I mean? Take some time before, pushing out more content. So today is Friday. I did go live with my Discord today. If you was on a live, you know the outcome, right? W day. I love it. I did not record, and it seems like every time I don't record the live with my Discord, it's like a smooth, easy trade. You know what I mean? Like shit just happened exactly how you want it to happen. But I think that's a testament to just because there's no real pressure on me with having to record the live, talk to my Discord, and then, making sure that I edit it and having to say certain things and can't say certain things because I know I'm going to post it on YouTube, all those different things. But either way it go, we came out with a W, and that's all I can ask for. It was a one and done trade for me. I had two ideas, one with oil or CL, and then one with Nas or NQ. Both of them seem to be playing out. Oil did hit TP, while NQ I think is still going. However, you should be in profit if you took that, if not already took partial. So without further ado, you know what I mean? Excuse me, my energy's still kind of a little low. However, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a lot better. This week has been up and down for me, not only, personally, but on the charts, up and down, break even type of, if it wasn't for today, it would have been a break even week for me. So let's, without further ado, hop into the breakdown of why I took a certain trade. I took oil today, by the way, why I took it, how we came out with the dub. And then really just, I want to kind of break down what I want to, it's just things on my mind that I kind of want to talk to you guys about as far as moving forward and how I kind of want to structure my trading and stuff like that. But before we do that, let's tap into what you guys came here for. All right, man. So again, I took CL today. We ended up taking some longs in a good area, in my personal opinion. And I'm gonna break down why. It could be, at the end of the day, you guys know how I trade, right? Rinse, wash, repeat. I'm showing you guys every single time why I'm taking trades. Last time I dropped the video, I thought it was a beautiful breakdown. I'm going to try to break this down just as clean, just as much detail, because I really want to emphasize why I'm taking certain trades and help you guys, as far as what to look for in your particular strategy. Even if you don't trade the same way I trade, price action is price action, but how you get into the trades in your particular strategy is what really, is how you get your edge. So I don't want to, I'm not here to try to change the way you trade, but I just want to kind of show you things that you could possibly implement in your own trading strategy. So, and then if you do like the way I trade and you do want to trade exactly the way I trade, remember, I have my trading strategy in the description below. I've had multiple people purchase it and say that it's completely and worth the price. It's only $50. So if you're interested, tap in with it. All right. But same thing I do every day, right? Let me go to my daily. Mark off my previous day highs and my previous day lows. I knew when I came to the charts and I saw what I saw that I wanted to be bullish today, right? It's as soon as you look at the charts, it should be an easy enough reason why I'm looking, or you should understand why I'm looking for the buys today, right? Without me having to break down. But if I need to break it down, let me show you. First of all, look at this huge bullish push up breaking structure, right? Secondly, we were traced down into that. After that run up, we were traced down into a daily fair value gap, holding and respecting it, not even closing, making sure that we're not, even though we pushed through it. What was this, Wednesday, right? We did not close above it. We did not close below the 50%. So that tells me that we're respecting this area and we probably want to push up. So Wednesday, we closed with a doji. Thursday, we had a beautiful engulfing candle push up. So today, all I'm looking for is a continuation of that move. I based my strategy off the previous day candle, which means I either want to take the previous day high or the previous day low of the previous day candle, right? So if today, this is Thursday, right? Let me just say it. This is my strategy, right? Get my strategy, but without going into too much detail, this is what it is. Previous day candle right here. Previous day high, previous day low. All I'm looking for is continuation. If I'm looking for buys, right? All I'm looking for is for price to is the next day candle is to retrace down, right? Because if I'm looking for buys, I want to buy below the previous day close high, right? So I want to buy below this high, potentially in a discount. So this candle right here, I want to buy in a discount of this candle. So somewhere down here in this area. Then I want to continue up for price to hit take the previous day high. So all I'm looking for is this candle to come down, retrace down, give me an entry, and then continue on up. That is it, right? If I was on this particular candle right here, right? My only entry would probably been this area right here, but we were just extremely bullish, so I didn't get that. This candle right here, my only entry would have been below this close of this candle, so somewhere in this area. Like that is what I look for when I say I'm a previous day candle trader, right? So my strategy is based off the previous day candle mixed in with price action. So there's all these other things that you have to understand, right? But based off these things is why I look for what I look for in the based off the previous day candle. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully I didn't just confuse the shit out of you. But let's get back to the breakdown. Previous day high, previous day low marked off, right? All I'm looking for is for price to come down and then take that previous day high. So I'll go down to the 1 hour. What do I see on the 1 hour? All right. I like for areas of interest for me, high probability areas of interest for me are below, if I'm taking a buy, below the 50%, so below equilibrium. And then if I'm taking a sell, above equilibrium, right? Did we hit that? Yes. If I bring from this low to this high, we were below the 50% when I took my trade. So that was a beautiful area of interest for me to continue the buys. So that's confluence number 1, right? Below, that's my area of interest. Go down to, let's just say the 5 minute, right? On the 5 minute, before we hopped in this, we see that we're accumulating in this area right here. All I want, and not only are we accumulating, there's 2 things that pop out to me. We've got an untouched order block on a 5 minute. And we got equal lows sitting right above the order block. Those are great indications that we might want to continue on up. I mean, we might want to take those areas of interest and then continue on up to these equal highs, right? So if you guys trade, I don't not trade this, but if you guys trade accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? This is basically a visualization of that. We got accumulated all through Friday. That's Asian. Hold on, let me bring this up. Right. So accumulated Asian, accumulated a little during London. Right. So all I'm looking for is for price to outside of this accumulation, manipulate down, take some liquidity, and then continue on up with its overall direction. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I believe it's AMD. But I don't trade that. That's not like, I just use, if you don't know by now, I use a lot of different things to help me in confluence with my strategy, right? The strategy is the same, but I use different things for confluence in order to get in. That's what I was looking for. If you don't want to simplify that, I was looking for buy side liquidity to be taken, right? come down, take sell side liquidity, continue up. If I was selling, I would look for sell side liquidity to be taken, come up, take some buy side, continue down. That's literally what it is, right? Buy side liquidity taken, come down, take some sell side, continue up. We had these equal highs sitting right here, so that was my ultimate target. As you can see, we hit. I did take get out a little bit early before then, but ultimate target was hit. I think I got out around this 75-70 area right when we hit this supply, so I got out around there. But yeah, that was the trade. If the reasons why I got in, like I said, we were in a discount, right? So we end up tapping into the discount right here. We're accumulating right here. All I'm looking for price to do is take some liquidity and then continue up to these highs. Do I think we're going to hit previous day high? I would like to. I don't know if that's what it's going to do, but I would like for price to ultimately take the previous day high. Let me go to the daily time frame. Yeah, I don't know if that's what we're going to do. I would like for it to do it. Let me see the weekly. I think we should in the week somewhere up in this area right here. We did tap into that fair value gap, which is why we had that huge rejection, but I do believe we're going to continue up. All right, enough yapping. That was my trade. I hope that made sense. I also sent out NQ, or not sent out, we talked about NQ, and it's currently doing what I said I wanted to do. If you were on my live, I wanted to see price. I really ultimately wanted to see price come down into this area of interest right here. That area of interest is based off the daily time frame. We have a volume imbalance right here. Also, we would take that previous day low, which it would be liquidity, and then we would continue up. That did not happen. So price is holding this area of support. So I'm assuming it just wants to continue up from here. Nevertheless, I waited for price to break some structure, right? And then come back into that structure and then hopefully continue up. Whether or not this is going to happen or take the previous day high, I don't know. But if you were in my live and you took this trade, hopefully you took some profits in this area, like I told you to. And then if you want to continue to this high, then that'd be good too. But at the very least, we should. I believe we're going to continue up to the previous day high. Whether or not we do that again, like I said, I don't know. But that was NQ. I did not take YM for the simple fact of, because I know you guys know I do not trade. I rarely trade NQ. Like, I don't even know the last time I traded NQ, mainly because the structure wise is not as beautiful as YM, but lately NQ has been way more beautiful than YM. So if I go to US 30, if you look at this bullshit right here, like I don't understand this move here. I don't understand why we did not come down and take some liquidity first. Yeah, this just doesn't make sense. I would have thought we wanted to come down, take some more liquidity. Now we did, I think on the weekly, nope, not even on daily. Yeah, I just don't understand the move. So if I don't understand it, I'd rather just stay out. I thought we were going to manipulate down a little bit and then continue up, but we just shot up. So nevertheless, I did not take YM. And then gold. For those that got in right here when I said that that's what I was looking for, you should be in some good profit. Ultimate target should be right here for those who are in my Discord and in this gold trade. I did not take it just because I was looking at CL and this is kind of high for me. But like I said, I wanted price to come take some buy side liquidity, come down, take some smaller time frame sell side, and then continue up. We did do that, and it looks like you guys should be in profit right now. But yeah, the only ones that I was looking at for myself were CL and NQ. CL is the one I ended up taking, and it played out. NQ looks like it's going to play out, but taking a little bit of time. So yeah, that's bring myself back up. That is my breakdown. I hope all of that made sense. Sorry, let me show you my P&L on the day. So for Apex, I was down on the account, but I ended up bringing it back. up. So I'm up almost 2,000 on the account. But I made 3,000 on the day, 3,500 on the day, and then I was down on my top step, and I ended up bringing that back up. So I'm up 1,800 on the day, but total almost 1,300. So I think I was down like damn near $500 on this account, which is cool. Bringing it back up, which I'm proud of. You know, it's sometimes hard to, and bring my stuff back in. It's sometimes hard to get out of drawdown. So I'm glad I was able to do that. And then going into next week, start of a fresh week, looking to potentially pass next week if the opportunities present itself. But yeah, what I was gonna say as far as my trading, I think I need to get back to the foundation of what I was doing when I first started this YouTube, right? I think that in the beginning, I was only trading 2 pairs, right? It was oil and it was NG, right? I took NG off just because it's starting to do the little wonky shit to do where it just does whatever it wants, right? It's not really following too much structure right now. It's volume out of nowhere that I can't even explain. So I took that off for now, and I moved YM in that place. But then now YM or US 30 has been kicking my ass. So I'm like, I need to take a break from that. CL or oil has been consistent. So I'm going to be trading oil a lot more. You're going to see that being the majority or the primary instrument that I'm going to be trading. Now, for my people in my Discord, obviously I'm going to be looking at, let me show you. Not that. Obviously, I'm going to be looking at all of these, right? However, CL is going to be my main point or my main pair. And then I'll interchange based off the day. So let me bring this down here. That's not Forex. I'll interchange these as my second options for the day. But moving forward, CL will be the main thing that I'm looking to trade. And then if you're in my Discord, I'll look at other things for you guys if you need me to. So all you got to do is ask me, about it in the Discord. But as far as sending out trade ideas, you will see a lot more oil on those. Again, there will be times where I'm looking at, if oil is not producing the price action I like, there will be times where I will look at these other 3. But I have to, for myself, and bring myself back, for myself, for my peace, for my just calmness, getting back to what I was doing before I started the YouTube channel, because I think when I started the YouTube channel, I wanted to make sure that I was pushing out content for everybody, not just oil traders. But I think the gist of my channel is going to be how I trade, not what I trade, because you could do this on any pair, right? My strategy works on any of these pairs: NQ, YM, gold, oil, NG, ES, whatever it is, my strategy works on it. But I think personally, I'm just going to start focusing on oil as far as what I particularly trade, what I press buy and sell on, right? Again, if you're in my Discord, I'll still be sending out trade ideas for others. I'm just not personally probably going to be taking trades outside of oil, unless oil is just not showing me shit, right? I just want to hone in on that. I want to get back to my foundation of when I started being profitable, which was oil for the most part, has gotten me profitable, and then NG. But yeah, that is what I wanted to say. You guys are gonna see a lot more oil breakdowns. Even if you don't trade it, look at the strategy, not necessarily the pair I'm trading, right? Because you can take this strategy and you can go and look on NQ, NAS, US 30, or YM, and then gold, right? You can go bring it up and do the same things that I'm doing. Again, I just want to let you guys know, just in case, you start seeing less of those pairs when it comes to my breakdown, and more strictly on oil, just because that just seems to be the pair that I know the best. So I want to just stick to that, and get to a point where I'm not all over the place and looking at multiple pairs. Again, I'll have my 2 main ones for the day, oil being one, and then a second one. And then those are the 2 that I'll probably send out ideas for in my Discord. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Excuse me. Other than that, great way to end the weekend. Webinar for those who are in my Discord is Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Time. The Discord is free, so if you want to be in that webinar where we go over psychology and we go over the trades that we took this week. Also, any questions or anything that you have to ask me, that will all be within that hour time frame that we set out on Sundays, the Sunday webinars at 11 a.m. Central Time. All right. Appreciate everybody who's tapped in with me on the road to 500 subscribers. I think we're at like 350 something right now. So beautiful. I appreciate you guys. This is going into my 3rd month of being a YouTuber or pushing out content on YouTube. So it looks like we're around that 100 subscribers per month. And I appreciate everybody again who has tapped in. So with that being said, it looks like, let me bring this up real quick. It looks like Nas is heading up to that ultimate TP. So if you're in that, guys, and you were in my Discord, continue to hold. I ultimately think it's going to hit previous day high. So that would be my TP. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. If you're in my Discord, I will see you on Sunday. Appreciate you.
Got the band jumping out the bag, vibe blowing out my J, got the loud jumping out the bag. Everything I'm on slab, everything I do is fuck.